Welcome to Morning Message for June the 25th. It seems to be a father's prerogative to try and embarrass their children. For me, it comes quite naturally. I don't actually have to try. Last year, we were at a restaurant and I made a joke with the server. It caused Keely to try to get back at me by apologizing to the server for the joke that I had just made. And the server's response was brilliant. She said to Keely, "I have a father too." So they both managed to tease me back after my little joke. Many years ago, we were eating at Maver's, and after the first course, the server came over and she was clearing away the dishes from the first course. And as she was doing that, she said, "I'm just making space." To which I responded, "I'm not sure that's entirely possible, given the laws of the universe and the space-time continuum, whether or not you can actually create more space." And she played along with me, of course, and after she cleared away the dishes, she looked at the table and she says, "There, I did it anyway." So, the exciting news for Atlantic Canada is we have a bubble. The four provinces of eastern Canada are a bubble. We're allowed to travel back and forth without self-isolating for 14 days. And that's exciting news, and it's probably largely related to the need of the tourism industry and related industries, and I'm okay with that. The fact is that in the midst of that, we still have to make space. We still have to violate the laws of the universe and make space for one another. We still have to keep that 6-foot difference, 2-meter difference between us, and follow the other rules and suggestions that health authorities have given us, and that's really important. It seems unnatural, of course, for Christians. It feels unnatural for people. Well, I'm thinking particularly about Christian communities. We have the parable of the guy who's traveling and gets robbed and left in the ditch, and clergy, a priest and a Levite walk by and ignore the fellow, and then the Samaritan helps him, interacts with him very intimately. And that's the suggestion, hard suggestion within our tradition. And yet, given COVID-19, we're being asked to do something that is contrary to that, contrary to our nature as human beings, as Christians. And that's to stay 6 feet apart. So I welcome the bubble. I know that it makes a lot of people happy. It makes travel easier. I'll be able to go over and visit my mom. I'm excited about that. But still, all of those rules about social distancing, staying home if you're sick, coughing into your elbow, washing your hands frequently, all of those things still exist. And we do so because at the core of our faith, the core of our understanding as communities, we want to keep one another safe. And so we make space for one another to help keep one another healthy. I pray and hope that this day brings you every blessing. Amen.